Hey guys, it's Lego Maestro here, and welcome back to another episode of TKR Tuesdays, the show where I talk about turbo kart racers every single Tuesday, guys. I'm just kidding, I'm so sorry. The news, guys, it's coming out on a Tuesday. This is unreal, okay? I'm supposed to be getting back on track on Sundays, and I'm sorry, guys, I just really am. And then again, I don't even have the stuff behind me that I wanted, the new upgraded set. What do I even say? I promise you it will be here soon, but I am very sorry for the immediate time. I do have some pretty good reasons why I was not able to do the news on Sunday or yesterday, which was Monday. But if you want to hear those, just stay tuned for one of my live streams. I'll talk about them there. I don't think you want to hear it on Hypixel alert. But what you do want to hear is the news, and we got a ton of that this week. So let's get straight into our first story. This one is the story that broke Hypixel this week, coming from Bedwars. And this took place a few days ago on the Hypixel network, and the server went crazy when GamerBoy80's record of the highest Bedwars level was beat. Here is a screenshot you can see showing a player Kanda __ having no rank on the server, passing GamerBoy80 by over 300 levels. Guys, do you have any idea how insane that is? GamerBoy lives on Bedwars, okay? He eats, sleeps, and drinks while he's in a game of Bedwars. And all of a sudden, Kanda comes out of nowhere and in a single day, not only passes GamerBoy80, but ups him by 400 levels. And well, a player on the Hypixel network by the name of Undenai made a video this week titled Raw Explanation of how Kanda glitched to 1300 stars. Now in this video he explained just how Kanda was able to do this, and involves a lot of glitching, as you can imagine. Now Kanda did this all in a day, right around the time that Hypixel released Epic Presents into Bedwars, and this of course was no coincidence. Now the presents on the server give you Bedwars XP in the game, and this was able to be duped using a death glitch. Now these Bedwars presents actually give you Bedwars XP, and using a dupe glitch he was able to multiply them constantly so he could use them all and get to a super high level. Apparently there was a glitch that he could fake out the server to make him think that he died multiple times, when in fact he'd only died once, but every time he died he'd get double the amount of presents he had in his inventory. There's a lot of server logic behind it and I don't quite understand it all, but what I do understand is that every time the server thinks he died, they would double his presents. So if he had 2 the first death, he would get 4 the next, and you keep doubling that. When you get to like 100, it becomes 200, 400. You see where I'm going with this. So all of a sudden, the guy leaves a game of Bedwars with 100,000 gifts. I mean, I have no idea how many he had, and all he had to do was redeem them to get to this super high level. And boy, this caused some problems. For starters, Hypixel was right on this. They were definitely at the scene of the crime, and they fixed this very soon after. That's why I'm able to tell it to you here today, is because I know that this glitch cannot happen again. They are certainly making sure of that. But unfortunately, before they were able to fix this glitch, GamerBoy80 got down to like number 6 on the leaderboards, as you can see here. Many other players also took advantage of this glitch and got to very high Bedwars spots. And of course, as I'm sure you can predict, they all got stat wiped on Bedwars for abusing this glitch. Now whether they got banned or not, I do not know, but I imagine that they did. Oh, what a story. Boy, that had the Bedwars community in a frenzy. But regardless, it was some pretty crazy stuff. Well, also in the news, there is a new UHC game mode that came out. A forum post was made this week by Jaya Barman titled New UHC Event Brawl, where he says, "Hello, yesterday we had a fun idea and decided to try it out. This new UHC mode makes you jump right into the action. It's a lot more fast-paced than our regular mode. Here are the features." I'm just gonna summarize that all up for you and say that basically everyone starts in iron armor and fights each other. So anyway, I'm sure the game mode will go away in a couple of weeks, as they usually do, so make sure to play it while you can if you haven't already. And now I believe it's time to get into something I haven't done in a very, very, very long time. The community weekly milestones. We've got 2 this week, the first one coming from Sk1er's. He tweeted out this week saying, "Love you all," showing a picture that he hit 60,000 subscribers. And on top of that this week, Skeppy hit 500,000 subscribers. Here is a picture you can see of that, showing his achievement. You know, I'm gonna give them both a big, big round of applause. These are some huge, huge milestones in the community. Massive, massive props to both of you. So once again, congrats, and I look forward to covering your next milestones. And also in the news, we've got some pretty juicy stuff that involves Skeppy this week. And this story also comes from Tenebrous, another Hypixel YouTuber. Yes, his profile picture is literally a black screen. There's nothing I can do about that. But anyway, he took some shots at Skeppy this week, and here is what he had to say. "This pink spoofing joke might actually do lots of damage to the community long term. unknowing players shouldn't be exposed to a concept which can be used very maliciously. Imagine every single person on Hypixel using 6-block reach and never getting banned because Watchdog cannot tell and you can no longer record people cheating validly. It's pretty concerning considering the amount of players these YouTubers have exposed to the concept. It was an underground thing in the pop PvP community until recently discovered, and it could cause irreparable damage to the cheat detection capabilities of Watchdog. I'm not saying the meme itself will do damage, but the non-meme version of it, which in the past virtually no one knew about, is a huge issue. The problem now is that people know its name and are more likely to go try it out and figure out its potential uses. Now, just so you guys get an idea of what he is talking about, Skeppy uploaded a video 2 months ago titled pingspoofing.exe. And for those that don't know, it's a huge meme in the community, especially from anyone who watches Skeppy's channel. I mean, I see them in my live streams and the Hypixel chat. Skeppy has really made this concept popular, and at first when I heard about this, I thought, well, this couldn't be real, it's just some meme. But apparently not. Apparently this is a legit concept that Skeppy has made into a meme, but also in the process exposed a lot of people to it. Now, personally, I really don't know what to think, whether Skeppy was in the right here or in the wrong for exposing this concept of ping spoofing. Let me know what you guys think of Tenebrous' argument versus Skeppy's video in the comments below. I honestly don't know whether Skeppy will respond to this issue, but if he does, I will definitely let you know. But ladies and gentlemen, now it is time for our final story of the evening. This, I saved the best for last, as always, coming from... Are you kidding me? This one is coming from Sk1er's. Oh man, he made a mod this week that is a absolute must. He made a video this week titled Minecraft Victory Royale mod, and the mod does exactly as the title suggests. It is a Fortnite mod for Minecraft. So anytime you get a win in Skywars or Bedwars or TNTs, whatever you're playing, now it will show you a #1 Victory Royale. That's just a mod everyone needs, okay? You want a little bit of Fortnite in your Minecraft? This is how the worlds merge, okay? This is the mod to get. Man, if there was a community mod shoutout, this would be getting it. And speaking of community shoutouts, ladies and gentlemen, it's been years, okay? It's been since 1987 that I've done a Hypixel community shoutout. And you know, I think it's time to bring it back. I did a poll on my Twitter, as you can see here, asking if you want the community shoutout to return, and a lot of people actually did want it. So ladies and gentlemen, I do want to do what the people ask, and this is coming from Timedeo this week, titled 2018 All Present Locations 88/88. The video is pretty straightforward. It shows you where all the presents are on the Hypixel network around the lobbies and whatnot. It's just a video that everyone can use and it's super helpful, so I will leave a link to that in the description. Now you're thinking, oh Lego, don't tell me you're just gonna only put out big YouTubers as the videos. No, okay? I am looking for helpful, fun, creative videos to put on the Hypixel community shoutouts. And this video by Timedeo does happen to do that. He doesn't even know I'm putting him on today's episode, but I am, okay? This video is very useful, so once again, the link is in the description. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today's episode of the news. If you enjoyed, putting a like on it would be much appreciated because it shows that you like what I do here. If you've got any news to submit you think is worth covering, my Twitter and Discord are in the description as always. That's gonna do it for me, so thank you very much for watching. And Hypixel Nation now, over 35.1 thousand subscribers. And I will see you next time. Yeah, no, the news can just go on while the phone rings. Yep, that'll be great.